Are you discouraged today? Is your heart in your throat or your gut just feels like it's been punched? Have you tried to do everything you possibly can to improve a situation, but whatever you try, it just seems to come out more broken or just gets worse? I've been there, friend, and this may not be easy for you to hear, but it's okay to be done. Not all the time, not with everyone, not with everything. But if you've prayerfully pursued how to reconcile a situation or a relationship and it's not improving, maybe it's time to be done. For your peace of mind, for your healing, and really for God to have some room to show you what He does have for you next, instead of this painful situation. You know, Psalms 30 verse 5 tells us, weeping may last for the night, joy comes in the morning. Now, some people think, okay, that means I've got one night to be sad and then it's back to joy. But if you've really loved something greatly, that doesn't happen in just one night. And so I want to tell you that when the Bible talks about weeping for a night and joy in a morning, it's talking about a period of time, a season. There will be a season of weeping and grieving if you're going to do it godly and in a healthy way. But then it promises the next thing you come back to is joy if you've done that mourning in a godly and healing way. So even if you are dealing with that mourning season, you have the assurance that joy is next if you choose to pursue that in a godly and healthy way. Another verse comes to us from Romans 12, verse 18. And in the New Living Translation, it says, do all that you can to live in peace with everyone. Now, do all that you can means you don't have all the control. Shock, right? But you can do the pieces that you can to make a situation better, to improve it, to bring it to healing. But ultimately, the other person gets a say in that too. And ultimately, God is in control of that situation. And Romans 12:18 in the English Standard Version tells us, if possible, so far as it depends on you. I like that. What depends on you? Live peaceably with all. If God's given you permission to be done, then be obedient. I don't know who needs to hear this today, but it's okay to be done. It's okay to move forward into the fresh and the new that He has for you. And I just want you to know that this can be beautiful and new things. So yes, grieve what needs to be grieved. Cry if you need to. Be angry, rage, beat a pillow if you need to. Feel what you feel. Honor what you feel. Honor what's going on inside of you. But also remember that as you begin to process those feelings, feelings are very real, but they're not necessarily true. So grieve, and then it's okay to ask God, what's next? Even in the middle of your grieving, what's next? Because those things, those thoughts can bring fresh hope and help you to move from that night of mourning into the joy of morning. Do you need help with grieving well? I have a friend, Donna Caldwell, who has some excellent tools and resources. I would encourage you to follow her. She's helped me many times through seasons of grief with just one simple tool that I've applied to relationships or situations. And if you're ready to actually listen to God about what's fresh, what's new, what hope He may have for you, I would ask you just comment, step, and I'll share a resource with you. I hope you're ready for that weeping to end and for the joy of the morning to come. It's there and it's ready for you with the Lord as you grieve in healthy, godly ways.